Hello, welcome. This is Heart of the Moon. We're going to be doing a reading for you. This is going to be a sacred send-off to give gratitude for all the unsung heroes in our lives that deserve credit. That supports our energy in a big way. Just how big, though? So without further ado, let's get into it. I hope everyone's doing well. And again, season's greetings for everyone. And this is not a birthday reading, but we wish the archers out there another happy birthday. To start it off, in the spirit of Sagittarius' energy, we got a teapot going. And with some tea, let's see if we can get a visual again with that steam. Coming off and going into the galaxy. Beautiful. And we're really digging that autumn fire. We're really digging that autumn fire. And that's what tea we're drinking. All right. To start things off, we're going to pull 3 tea leaves and see if we can get a snapshot of what could be coming up. In what way, in what kind of spiritual way in general can we be grateful for all that supporting energy? There it is. All right. See if we can get a snapshot of what could be coming up. Let's go with these 2. All right. Okay. See if we can pick up some good energy here. But according to Spirit, all energy is good. There's no really bad energy. All energy is good. All right, thank you, Spirit. Harp. Great happiness. Wow. This is we just did a reading for the 4th quarterly check-in. And the first card we picked up was the harp. Wow, great happiness. This is great. Something's coming in for a change in and around December or very shortly in the new year. Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Beautiful. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. There's the Valley. This is great happiness, and that's 2 out of 3 right now. Let's see. That's beautiful. And that's the kind of type of supporting energy that we can appreciate. The peace it brings in our lives. That supporting energy from all the unsung heroes. It gives us strength and brings us peace. So thank you. And short of naming and making a list of everybody, we believe there's something more efficient. And we just do, and this is in the spirit of this sacred send-off. This is for everyone. This sacred send-off is for everyone. All right. Hat. You will be playing a different role. You will be playing a different role. Wow. These are 3 beautiful cards here to start off our sacred send-off. Great happiness, deep personal strength and peace, playing a different role. And this hat energy seems to come up in and around holiday season. And isn't that like us, to play different roles during the season for enjoyment and happiness and joy around our friends and family and loved ones? It seems like we do wear different hats to ring this new year. Beautiful. This is what could be coming up in this reading. All right, beautiful. What a great way to start it off, another reading again. So we get the hat, we get the harp. Here and here. Okay, this is the significator. This is a closed book. This is all the unsung heroes in our lives that we seem to forget. We don't mean to, but that's just the way life goes, I think, sometimes. And this is why we do the sacred send-off. It's like you are a closed book to us sometimes. And sometimes that's the way life goes, I think. Let's try and open up that book a little bit more, and have some gratitude on this energy right here that brings us personal strength and peace in our lives. And sometimes great happiness. And all those people, and all those people who wear all these different hats. Exactly. There it is right here. It's for all those people in our lives that wear all these different hats that give us supporting energy to bring us personal strength and peace. That's what we appreciate. Thank you. All right, so there's the significator. And the reading that we're going to be doing, something new. And it's a gratitude type of spread. Okay? It's very similar to a cross spread, but with different questions. So we weren't quite ready, but let's see what's Queen of Swords. Yep, speaking. Getting the word out there. Cutting through all that BS. Exactly, all through the clouds and everything. To cut through this mystery, right? All right. Okay, now we're ready. Okay, Spirit, we definitely need your help on this. All right. So we need a first card for the spread. Whoa. Sometimes there's... Okay, we gotta relax. Relax. Okay. Well, that's the first card that came up. Okay. Okay, the second card. Okay, the third card. What's the third card, please, Spirit? This is the pocket size Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and it's really beautiful because it's just like a deck of cards. It shuffles really quite easily. Sometimes it's nice for a change. There's the third card. Okay, now we're looking for the fourth card, please, Spirit. Whoa. Asking, you shall receive, right? Thank you. Okay, one, all right. That was quick. All right, let's get into it. And we got the cartomancy cards for any clarification we need. And we got the mystical Shaman Oracle cards for an overall feeling. Okay. First, second, third, fourth, and fifth position. The first position in and around having and being grateful for the unsung heroes in our lives. What is to be grateful for this energy? In the spirit of friendship. This is a Three of Cups. This is a beautiful celebration. Beautiful. What a beautiful card to be in position 1. What is to be grateful for? In spirit of friendship and community. A sense of community. Beautiful right here. This is Three of Cups. That's what we can be grateful for a sense of community. Beautiful. Okay. What joy does card number 1 bring? What joy does this card bring? This is in the position 2. This is the second question. What joy does card number 1 bring? This is the Ace of Swords. Wow. This is beautiful. This is a brand spanking new idea. Basically, peace. Basically, we could chalk this up as peace of mind. Not necessarily, though. Ace of Swords. Personal strength. One thing less to worry about. So we can carry on. With the Ace of Swords type of energy. For the brand spanking new idea. A new consciousness. Okay. What challenges could card number 1 bring? What are the challenges that we should be aware of with this energy right here? Wow, and the Eight of Swords shows up. What sort of challenges that we might come across with this? And the Eight of Swords comes up. This is having trust. Having trust. That's a big energy. That's a big energy with the sense of community is having trust. With this energy right here. This person is struggling. This is not necessarily a struggling type of card, but it could be. But if it's in the challenging type of position, it is. So this person is struggling with trust. So that's an energy that certainly makes sense in and around this type of energy is having trust for trust needs to be maintained between this exchange of energy. This supporting type of energy, these unsung heroes in our lives, it's like we have to trust them to maintain this exchange of energy, trust. All right. What beneficial action can be done based on card number 1? What beneficial action can we do based on this. Nine of Wands. Take action. Take action on this energy. Because in a sense, this type of supporting energy that the unsung heroes brings in our lives gives us personal strength and peace. And here it is in the Nine of Wands. Okay, 9 is completion. So, we appreciate this energy, and then we move on and take action towards some kind of completion or peace of mind. A 9 is a completion. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success can be also, that energy can be embedded in the Nine of Wands. Is there a blessing? That's position 4. Okay? Position 5, the question is there a blessing in disguise in the spirit of this card right here? Is there a blessing in disguise in the spirit of this card? And spirit picked Temperance. Yeah, there is an exchange of energy. It's the Temperance card, Major Arcana Temperance card. These are two different energies acting and uniting as one. Two different energies is uniting as one. One is a grounding type of energy, and one is in the spirit of self-expression when the angel's foot is in the water. So there is this sense of community. There is this sense of community. There's also this sense of a group dynamic. Okay? This is what this is saying. This is in the sense of a group dynamic. But a group dynamic can perform, that group dynamic can perform in a way like an individual and express itself. So this is in position 5. Is there a blessing in disguise that we may not be aware of? I think there's a supporting type of energy. And here's the energy of the hat right here. Putting on different roles. This exchange of energy can transform and put on a different hat. There it is right here. There's the energy of putting on a different hat, especially with this energy right here. This group dynamic can work together in the sense of an individual expressing itself with the angel's foot in the water, in the spirit of wearing a different hat. So this energy can transform into something else. Beautiful. So this is the energy of the unsung heroes, and we thank you for this sense of community and giving the rest of us a sense of personal strength and peace for this supporting type of energy. But it doesn't always have to be like that. It can transform into this sense of an individual of self-expression. Basically, it's the whole community polarizing together and expressing itself in the spirit of a different hat. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you for all the unsung heroes. The open book, the unopened book in our lives. All right. Beautiful, and there's the Ace of Swords. Here's fire energy. So that's Sagittarius and Gemini's energy right there coming in. This is definitely a Sagittarius type of energy, but first we need to consult, right? That reminds me of the joke on Three's Company with Chrissy. Sometimes Chrissy can really open our eyes sometimes. It reminds me of that joke, between consulting adults. Whatever happens between consulting adults is their business. It's just got a point there. This is the consultation phase, right? This is the action. This is going in and doing action. And we need some kind of trust in this process, right? But it doesn't have to be this one-way exchange of energy. Sometimes it feels like that. It can be two ways, where the whole community polarizes together and benefits from something like this exchange of energy. And this is what the Temperance card says. It can. Beautiful. All right. And this is the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Okay. First of all, it's okay. There's a cornucopia right there. Okay, it's okay. Okay, we weren't ready, but we don't have to be ready all the time. Let's grab her. All right, this is the overall feeling for the sacred send-off of 2021 in the month of December in Sagittarius season. All right, what is this? The lower world. Wow. The lower world is the material world. Wow. The lower world. This is an overall. The lower world. This is discovering things. This is indeed the hidden right here. The lower world. Right here. There's the hidden, and there's the hidden. This is a hidden type of energy, a dark type of energy, so it's hidden. But, let's open up the world. Let's open up this book, and let's open up this book. Let's see what that says. Okay, this is the essence of the lower world. The essence. The lower world holds the hidden treasures of humanity, yeah? It is a place of rich and fruitful darkness where we can find the disowned parts of ourselves and the abandoned aspects of our psyches. The lower world is the place of our ancestors, where we discover the gifts and lessons from the past. It is the realm of the collective unconscious. Beautiful, yeah? There's that sense of community. It is the realm of the collective unconscious. Here we can meet our demons and transform them into pure energy, our source of personal power. Beautiful. That's the energy when we clear our chakras and when we heal our sacral chakra, the home of the self. It burns. It boils up into in the solar plexus chakra. And that's fire energy. And that's finding our personal power. And the common element that's in between water and fire is passion. And it's finding that passion. Here we can meet our demons and transform into pure energy. Right here. Transform them into pure energy. This is what the Temperance card is. Transforming these two different energies as an expression, as a self-expression. And that all starts in this grounding type of energy, in the lower worlds. This grounding type of energy, that's earth energy. This is this really strong earth energy right here. Okay? And absolutely, that's a good point too, is we give thanks to our ancestors as well. We give thanks to our ancestors as well, right? And that's a beautiful metaphor Spirit pointed out, is not only we are tapping into this unsung heroes, but we're tapping into the unconscious, the hidden of the unconscious, the collective unconscious, right? This can also be a symbolism of the collective unconscious right here, here and here, the hidden world. So indeed, this type of relationship that we have between ourselves and this supporting energy, it can transform. It doesn't have to be like that. It can transform into a different hat. And exactly, that's what this Temperance card is saying, and that's what this is saying as well. Here we can meet our demons and transform them into pure energy, our source of personal power. Okay, and that personal power, that this sense of group, or this sense of a group dynamic, the collective, can express itself as an individual. Not only can the individual but in the group sense it can as well. The group can also express its personal power as an individual. It doesn't have to be in this energy of the hat. Okay. The invitation. It is time to unearth your hidden treasures. Do not make yourself small in order for others to like or accept you. Bring out the gems and precious stones that you have kept inside your heart, hidden even from yourself. It's time to honor your past and recast your life as a heroic quest. As you journey into the lower world, you will be offered all the gifts of your ancestors, their struggles, the way they hurt, the way they lived, and the way they died will become blessings. All right. So this card is in the spirit of the sacred send-off. And beautiful. And Spirit, that's a beautiful reminder from Spirit, is we thank for the conscience. The seen, something that's seen, All right, yeah, and this is actually a beautiful card right here. Yeah, we need to we appreciate the scene in the temporal world that happens where it becomes like a reality, where we feel it and see it in our reality, and that's what we appreciate, and that's what we're giving thanks to. But there's also the unseen. That's the, that's the conscience of the group or the collective, right? The scene part. That's what we're acknowledging. But Spirit is reminding us that there's the unseen right here in the lower world. This is actually can be a double meaning here in this card right here. Is having trust in the process of this supporting type of energy. But it's not blind trust that we have, but also trust in the hidden as well. Like the unconscious, the collective unconscious. Knowing that there's a collective unconscious out there. And that involves with this connection with our ancestors, right? We still have that connection with our ancestors from the past. And you know what, don't you think our ancestors, I mean, we're their product. We're the product of our ancestors. So you think our ancestors don't have any concern for us? Of course they do. That's what we believe. Of course they're going to have an interest in our future because we're the product of our ancestors, right? And that's what Spirit is reminding us with this card right here. This card and this card and this significator. That we're the product of our ancestors. And there is this type of energy tapping into the hidden realms, trusting in the hidden. Because we don't know. Something could pop out of this energy exchange between this group dynamic and the individual, right? That we don't know. It could transform into something, into a blessing. And it could transform into a blessing in disguise. Or a blessing in disguise can come out of this exchange between us and the group dynamic. There it is. And that could involve tapping into this idea of the collective unconscious. Trusting in the hidden. Beautiful. So that's in the spirit of the sacred send-off is making us make Spirit help and asking Spirit to make us aware of these things. That there's the seen and unseen in this exchange of energy between us and the unsung heroes in our lives. The seen and unseen. And who knows what that could bring. That's what this card is saying. Who knows what that could bring. Same with this card right here. Who knows what that energy can bring. If we tap into the unseen and seen conscious of the collective. Beautiful. All right. This has been the Sacred Send-Off for the year 2021. We thank all the unsung heroes in our lives. The unseen and the seen. Thank you, Spirit. Take care.